Toyota has just unveiled the new GR GT, and they also showed off the Lexus LFA successors concept. And honestly, well, I have a lot of mixed feelings about what I've seen. Now, the GRGT, it's apparently gonna be a new division on its own. The GR is gonna be a brand on its own, and the car that they revealed, it's actually looks really good. It's a the design of the car looks really sharp and aggressive and sporty. And yeah, in terms of design at least, Toyota's nailed it. Now, in terms of the powertrain, well, it's got a twin turbo V8 that's going to be putting out, I think, 651 horsepower with the help of a hybrid system. So combined 651 horsepower or something. And those are good figures, but well, I'll get to that. Anyway, the figures are good, and the pricing, I'm guessing it's probably gonna be over $250,000 or something, considering what kind of car this is. And it's great. That's a great car on its own. But the problem for me comes when they showed off the concept for the Lexus LFA successor. And, well, apparently that car's gonna be an electric car. That's what I'm hearing at least. So the LFA successor is gonna be electric, and we were hearing a lot of stuff about it wasn't gonna be electric and it was gonna have a twin turbo V8, but I guess that car was actually the GRGT, and we weren't really expecting a two cars to be shown off. We were expecting the LFA successor. But yeah, the LFA successor, it's gonna be an EV, and sure, it's probably gonna have a lot of horsepower and all that, but the car that looks, well, it looks really, really tame. And I guess the LFA was a little tame compared to all the other cars out there, the supercars and all that. But this feels like a really tame design, and compared to the GRGT, I mean, it's like completely two different classes in terms of the aggressiveness of the styling. And I feel like that's where Toyota made a bit of a mistake. Honestly, I feel like these two cars should have been combined together and become one car. It should have just been one car, and they ended up splitting it into two cars for some reason. Now, the honestly, to me, the perfect car would have been the design of the GRGT with the LFA badging. The GR badging, I don't think they really needed the Lexus LFA. It already had a great brand name on its own. I mean, it's not a brand, but still, everyone knows the LFA. Just calling the LFA whatever the LFR or whatever would have been okay. But this, they named it something new, and I don't know how well the branding is gonna stick in terms of how people perceive it. I mean, at least Lexus, everyone knows it and everyone knows the LFA, but the GR, it's a new brand, and I don't know, I guess it could work. A kind of a race car type of road car brand or something. But the problem is the LFA, yeah, no, LFA successor, the electric one, no, it's gonna like that. It could have 1,000 horsepower plus or something, but people aren't gonna like that. People love the engine of the LFA, the V10 engine, the sound it made, and the car, they really went all out to make that car. And the EV that's going to be coming, as great as it might be, it's still an EV, and when it comes to these type of cars, people don't really care that much for EVs, and it's probably going to be an expensive EV too, so I don't think people are going to like that either. And this feels like it could go bad for the LFR brand, the LFA brand, and I guess the GR brand could take off, but honestly, if they combined it, it would have been an incredible car. Now, the horsepower figure, if it was an LFA successor, I feel like it probably needed a bit more, maybe 750 or 800 horsepower or something. I I feel like that's kind of the standard for supercars that we expect these days. and maybe they could have done it, maybe they couldn't. I mean, the V10, maybe they could have brought the V10 back as a hybrid. I don't know, maybe it's too much work. But still, if it had the horsepower numbers and the styling of the GR-GT, and it was called the LFA successor, that would have been a car everyone's excited for. But now feel they kind of split up into two things, and yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work. The GR-GT maybe takes off, it becomes popular, everyone loves it. I mean, it is a twin turbo V8, and it's got enough power, so, and it's considering this Toyota car, I'm guessing it will last a long time. It'll be reliable compared to the competition, so that's something. But the LFA successor, it's a real disappointment. The styling is way too tame. It's an EV, and I don't know. They should have just made it into one car, and they didn't. And yeah, it is what it is, I guess. And I'm still wondering why they decided to go in this direction. I mean, couldn't they just made the LFA successor the GR-GT, and then made the GR-GT a sub brand or something based on Toyota, and gave it a smaller engine or whatever, or just a regular turbocharged engine without a hybrid system or something, and just tried it out and give it a more affordable price tag, which would interest a lot of people. I mean, sure, it's a Toyota and GR branding is good, but is it good enough for the price tag? Well, I don't know. But anyway, this is all the information we got. And yeah, I don't know what to make of it. It feels a little confusing to me that Toyota went in this direction. And yeah, it is what it is, I guess. So let's wait and see until the official power figures for the LFR, or LFR, or whatever the successor's name is. Is it still the LFA now, or whatever? So yeah, although I'm not really excited about that, but let's wait and see, I guess.